Hey everyone, this is Mike, and I have a YouTube channel called the Northern Southern Boy, or the Southern Northern Boy, something like that. I have one video on it already, and I'm going to start adding to it. And during these unprecedented times, one of the things that we've been doing is learning how to do a lot more cooking at home, which is a great thing. And I love to cook. I suck at it, but it's a lot of fun. This morning, after making a killer batch of potatoes and sausage and eggs, it was delicious. I decided to go ahead and make some pickled watermelon rind. So we got a couple of those in there. That turned out really well. Then the grandkids came over, got to enjoy their lives for a little bit, and found some pennies in the back here with the metal detector. It was a lot of fun. I didn't film that, I should have, but I didn't. So here's what we're gonna do today. I saw this, I love watching food channels, and there's a guy on there called the Blues guy or whatever. He makes some really cool stuff. So what we're gonna do is, today's recipe, he made cauliflower fried rice. And we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna work on that a little bit. And it'll be a lot of fun. And we're gonna make this happen, and it will be tasty. And of course, to start everything out right, we're going to have a little Jefferson. We need a little bit of Jefferson just to make things good. So this is gonna be short of the bourbon, which might be keto, I don't really know. But we're gonna cut this stuff up, gonna make it all happen. It's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna enjoy it. And then you can go to the Blues Dude Cook Guy, see what he does, follow his stuff, because it's pretty nice as well. And be fun. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take us a red onion, and I'm just going to do a half batch of everything that I'm doing. And I know it's hard, the video thing isn't low enough to see everything, which, whatever, going to be what it's going to be. But we're going to cut up a red onion, and we're just going to do half of this. And one thing that he says that I really like is he saves all of his trimmings, all of his vegetable stuff he saves, throws it in a cooler or freezer bag, and makes a stock out of it. When he's ready to make the stock, he makes stock out of it. I think it's a brilliant idea. So we're going to cut this onion up. I have to dice it a little bit. It's a really cool way of doing that as well. I thought it was very educational. And we're always looking for good ways to be able to cook things up a little bit different. You don't cut all the way through it, just cut down. Lay it this way. Slice that up. We're going to make our red onion, because it's got so much flavor to it, we're going to make it pretty fine. Chop everything up. It's just like cooking with the Blues. He hates having stuff thrown away, and we're the same way. We're not going to do that. So we're going to put some vegetable oil in there, and pure vegetable oil. I know, probably shouldn't use too much of that, but we're gonna. We're gonna put our onions in there. Then we're gonna cut up some great carrots. One thing he did is, which was kind of interesting, I wish I could show it, but he has a way of, he has the full big carrots. He cuts them up, and really has a pretty cool way of doing it, but I don't have the big carrots. So we are going to be using these smaller carrots, so we're just going to cut them down to smaller sizes. Being careful not to cut ourselves. I went out and bought, a year or so ago, I went out and bought these really nice Cauliflower knives because I get sick and tired of not having knives that are sharp. These are good. I refuse to allow my wife to do anything with them. She is not allowed to put them in the dishwasher, sharpen them, because that's my job. That's what I do. So cut up these carrots, I'll throw those in. Make sure we have enough of them. Carrots take a little bit longer to cook. We don't want them cooked too well. We're going to keep this al dente. Enjoy that. I got one big carrot in here, a big baby carrot, but I'm bringing the camera over. I think I'm going to show you real quick how he does that. See if I can duplicate it on a smaller carrot. So what he does is this. Use my bottle of bourbon to prop that up. It's pretty cool. Takes this bigger carrot and then he cuts it. Like that. Like that. Cuts it up in nice little cubes. I thought that was pretty damn cool. I liked how he did that. So I just thought you'd be interested in seeing how he does that. And we'll cut a couple more of these up. I think we're good with that. Move them off. Throw those in there. Pick up the carrots. Now we're going to do white onions next. Now I did have some left over from this morning, but I just love onions and everything. So I'm going to throw those in, but I'm going to chop up another, at least a quarter of a regular onion, so we have it all set. Don't have to worry about it. This newbie. All right. This carrot. And the one thing I do, which is just a little bit different, but I like doing it the way I do my onions. I'm not going to use a whole lot of it. I'll cut 2 spirals. Take the rings off. And then I just chop them this way. That way I'm not cutting into a whole big onion. We can leave that as just as whole as we can, because the more you cut into that thing, the more it's going to age. So we don't want that. Throw this in there. Now another thing you put in there, which he didn't have, but I think I do, is some ginger. Got me a ginger root here. Ginger root. We're just going to put a little, I'm not real sure how this is going to turn out, so we're not going to put a whole lot in there. But what I am going to do is, these little rascals are something else to peel out. But we're just going to go ahead and cube it up, get those skins off. Ginger has such a wonderful flavor to it anyways. it will really scream flavor when you put it in there, so I'm not going to put a whole lot. I like ginger, but there again, I'm not sure how it goes well in this, so I don't want to mess it up. So there's my ginger. Throw that in there. Give it a little bit of a stir. All right, now the next thing we got to do, over in my goodies, and get some sesame seed oil. That sounds good, doesn't it? Just a little bit to begin with. That's nice. All right, now what we're going to do is, on the cauliflower, and I'm only going to use half of this. So, bust the big stuff off. He uses, I think I already said, he uses all his leftover stuff for stock, which I think was a brilliant idea. And I'll do that someday, but I'm not going to do that today. Cauliflower can be dangerous. You got to be careful cutting this thing up. So what I'm going to do is wash it off because it looks like it's got a dirty spot on it. Damn growers anyways. They think they're doing stuff in nature. All right, I'm only going to use half of this. So we'll cut it in half. I'm going to take that core out. But we're going to use that. He said there's an enormous amount of flavor in there. He loves it. So we're going to dice that up. Put it right in with everything else. Now we're going to take the rest of the, gotta get the leaf part out of there. There it goes. Voila. Broke right up, it was beautiful. Like his carrot. Put some slices in there. Dice that puppy up. Now that core is in the good. I'm going to throw all that right in there. Now, let's rice this. I have my ricer over here. And we'll see how this works out. I'm not going to put a whole lot in there. Put a couple pieces.
What?
And pick that up off the floor because it wasn't on there for very long. Throw all that right in there and let's rice that up. See how this works. That on. He said don't bust it up too much, so that's what we're going to do. That's wonderful. All right. So let's just take this over here. Let's throw that right in. Everything else, my goodness, that looks wonderful. We're good on that. That sesame oil just really brings out great flavor. It smells wonderful. Up a little bit. Bring you guys back over here so maybe you can see what the hell I'm doing. If you care, if you don't, I get it. I use a carrot to prop that camera up a little bit. Alright, now, next thing we're going to do a head of cabbage. I'm going to use half of this. I'm going to cut that bud off. Cut this in half. Again, be careful how you cut these things so you don't cut the damn fingers off. Put that over there. Peel that outer layer off, but not too much. We're going to take the core out. Because I do know how much flavor is in the cores. I love cabbage. I love it with a passion. Kid, loved it. Eat that raw like there's no tomorrow. But we are going to cut this up into chunks. Just like that. And we're going to put that in the mix. Oh, goodness. Now we're going to go ahead and cut this in a quarter. Now we're going to just cut this like I said, I love cabbage, so we'll do that. We're going to put a lot of cabbage, but anybody that cooks cabbage knows that it cooks down so well. Beautiful thing, really is. So there's a quarter. Here's the other quarter. Take this. Throw that in there. Nice. Oh my goodness. The aroma is wonderful. We're going to get this all stirred up. And we're going to put a little bit more sesame seed oil in there. Not a whole lot. And we're going to put us some soy sauce in there. Honey, where's my soy sauce?
It's in there. You need help?
Nope, yes. Alright, so when I was in there, I did find a little oyster sauce. We're going to use just a dab of this stuff in there. Absolutely love the flavor of this.
Goes right in the door where it always is.
Thank you, love of my life. And soy sauce. Probably use the rest of this bottle. We need to do that. We'll save a little bit for the taste test. Alright, now what we're going to do now, we're going to mix this up really good. Get everything pulled in. Get the hot stuff mixed in with the cold stuff. This will not take long. So I am going to cover it. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? It's gorgeous. So, we're going to cover it, and I'll be back. All right, so we're back. This is cooked down. It doesn't take long to cook whatsoever at all. I'm going to have just a little jigger of some good bourbon. I did take a look at this. It smells absolutely wonderful. I really do think I should have put the whole head of cauliflower in there, but that's all right. Big fan of cabbage, so I can't go wrong there. Cabbage and onions, stop it. Killing me, brother. All right, so now what we're going to do is this. We're going to fry up an egg or two. And this is going to be how he did this. I really found very interesting. So I'm going to enjoy it. We're going to do it. did was this. I'm just going to put 2 eggs in this. I don't know where we got these eggs at, but these are beautiful eggs. I try and talk my wife into getting organic. She won't do it. But he put a little sesame seed oil in with his. I thought it was very interesting. And of course, we haven't really done anything as far as my Tupperware whisk, brand new, never used. We're going to stick with his recipe. We're just going to fix that up really nice. We're not going to bother that egg a whole lot. We're going to let that egg just do what it does best. I'm going to move it. He said he likes a little color on his. I'm not a huge fan of color on mine. But in a stir fry, I don't think it's going to matter one bit. So we're going to let that work just a minute. And then the big final ingredient. Frozen peas. Love it. So we're just going to go ahead and make sure this egg has an opportunity to get everything done. Stir fry is just looking wonderful. Cabbage is coming out really nice. Carrots look beautiful in there. Get that stuff all moved up a little bit. Alright. So we're going to try this. He did it, why can't I, right? Perfect. So we're going to just let that work a little bit. Let's get that other side done. Make sure we get as much as we can positioned. I'm digging that. We're just about done with this. And I'll guarantee you, tastes anywhere as good as it smells. This is going to be amazing. Alright, so let's find us a pair of scissors. And I can't find a pair of scissors. I found a pair of scissors right here. We're just going to cut the corner so it will seal. Keep things safe. My egg, we're just going to lay that right on top, just like that. We're going to put plenty of carrots in there because I just absolutely love, peas, because I just absolutely love peas. Let's take a look at this. Just the color and everything in there is just phenomenal. I'm going to turn the heat down because this is getting where we want it to be. I might have could have used 3 eggs. It all depends on how many eggs you like in your stir fry. I'm happy with that right there. Make that up. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this is just all healthy goodness. There's nothing. No meat. I'm going to try this sometime and make a chicken stir fry because I think it'd really be good to do that. Alright. Now, let's find us a fork. Because you know I didn't put any salt in this or any other seasonings, so I might have to do that. We're going to just test it first, alright? We're going to put a little salt in there. sure it really needed it, but we're gonna do it anyways. Look at that. All right. Let's give that a sample. You wanna? We're gonna a little bit of this, a little bit of that goodness, goldness on this plate. We'll give it a try. All right. Love it. It's beautiful. Get a pea in there and make sure it's done. Okay. Here's to the Cooking with the Blues dude. I think he's a pretty cool chef, so you need to check him out. I'm sure if you just Google Cooking with the Blues guy, you're gonna find him. And he's down to earth, great dude. So here it goes. Absolutely perfect. Quick, delicious. Need to give it a try. All right, so I had to bring this out on the patio because, quite honestly, it is such a beautiful day, gorgeous day. We got to enjoy it on the patio. My lovely wife, Kim.
Hi.
And there it is. A little bit of bourbon. The peas are perfect. There again, I would have to say I would do the whole head of cauliflower instead of half because I think it needed just a little bit more cauliflower in it, but that's all right. We'll do that next time. And I just really want to say Cooking with the Blues, you got to give him a try because he really does have a great YouTube channel with a lot of really good food that you can cook up like this. And this is going to be the end of a wonderful evening. We had a full day. I did take my grandson, as I said, in metal detecting in the backyard, and we found 17 cents in some junk. So he loved it. He's 4 years old, and he just is amorized by all that stuff. So this has been a lot of fun. I'll get this placed up and put together and post it on the YouTube. And I think there again, I think my channel is called the Northern Southern Boy or something like that. So enjoy.